I'm RJ.
Collin.
Today we're going to show you how to turn these ugly style, old 80s style Ford tail lights to those right here. These are the Amerilite C-bar something LED tail lights. They are not made for this year. These are made for 88 to 96 or 89 to 96. And I'll show you why first. Go ahead and take these off. You just need a Phillips screwdriver. Unless someone's messed with them and put flatheads, but Phillips screwdriver. Remove 4 bolts, 2 here, 2 here. Okay. Since you're working here, just take them.
Get out of bolts right here.
Lay them back here in your bed out of the way. Okay. Remove these. What you're going to do is just turn these counterclockwise and pop out. And what you'll see is we have 1157 bulbs. So you're going to leave the 1157 bulb in your reverse. So put this down in here and be careful with it, okay? But your top harness is 1157. You can remove it, whatever you gotta do. You're going to remove these, and what you're gonna need is 3157 tail light harness from a newer model. It's in tons of vehicles, but you search your vehicle, it's the 88 to 96 use these. Dodges use them in the 90s. Chevy uses them in the 90s. Lots of vehicles use them, okay? And these are 3157 bulbs, which look like this on the ends, okay? And that's why these don't fit. That's the only reason. They're a little off. If you look, the body line doesn't fit perfectly up. See how this is, the line is with it, but they're kind of recessed. You could put a washer in here, under here, between the bolt, and like lift them out a little more.
But it's not too visible.
It's not. And right here, they're not real. We're gonna take some like black rubber sealant and put it in there under it, just to give it a little more hidden, and put it like under it and tighten it down. I'll show you that in a later date. But what you're gonna need, crimpers. You wanna keep as much of this as you can. All right. So just keep a little in case you wanna go back later, but keep a good amount of harness as well of the old wiring stuff. Okay. So you're gonna have a brown and orange. Well, that's the only thing you're gonna have a problem with. Black is gonna go to black, okay? So your new harness has a black, a pink, and a blue. So what you're gonna have to do, I'm gonna show you, is you're gonna turn on the lights, because the pink is going to be your constant light in that, your harness. So you're gonna have to find which one of these is constant when the lights come on. I have a feeling it's gonna be the brown.
Which one's the brown? That one?
Right here. But it may be the orange. We're gonna find out. So take these, get your stripper, don't give them 2 minutes, you know, don't fall in love with her. And be careful because it's an old wire. Okay, you don't need too much. We're going to use butt crimpers with a heat shrink, but today we don't have any butt connectors. I can't find them, so we are going to use wire nuts just to do this until they arrive, and then I'm going to come back in and use my heat shrink with the butt connectors, as it'll be a little cleaner. Okay, but wire nuts will hold it up for now with a little electrical tape. Okay, so here we go. We're just going to do black to black. Grab me that small wire nut. I need to order some more gray ones. We use them the most.
There's 102 in there.
Okay, so take your little gray wire connectors. Since we're not permanent, if this was permanent and you're just going to use wire connectors, you want to split this like a V. Split that like a V. Put them together, twist them then put them together, and then use this. But since we're not doing it as a permanent, we're just going to stick these in here to get this done. Thank you, Collin. We appreciate it. It's a little difficult to work in here. Metal right in your way. So put that butt connector on. Now what we're going to do is find out which one is which. So pink is the constant, if I remember correctly, from the other side. So we're gonna lay this here. We're not gonna stick it now. It has a sticky, and when you're ready, you're gonna stick these on stickiness and just stick it in there. Look, right there out of the way so it doesn't make a mess. Okay. I'm going to put the reverse light in. You keep them unless you want to switch it over to 3157s or go to LED, whatever you want to do. We're just going to stick these in here. You can keep it as a halogen if you want, or switch it over if you can find 1157 LEDs, or you can buy another wire harness and switch these over, but you'll need a 2-wire wire harness for the reverse lights, okay? So turn that in, same thing, and it's now connected. So we're going to take this harness, we'll leave it just like this. Make sure this is set up right. Okay. Collin, go turn on the headlights. You don't even got to turn the truck on. Parking lights are on. Okay, so here we go. Are we lit up? No? So that means it's going to be the brown guy. Alright, so pink to brown. Okay. The other side was green. Were they green and brown? I think it might have been green and brown. So the brown is going to be this. Okay. So let's get this other wire here loose. All right, Collin, go ahead and turn it on. Okay, we're on. Okay, headlights are on. As you can see, these are here. Okay. Okay, go ahead and hit the brakes. Okay, stop, let go of the brake. Turn the right blinker on. Okay, stop. Turn the headlights off. Brake. Okay, blinker. Alright, go ahead and turn it off. Turn it off. Okay, so there you go, guys. I mean, it's really simple process. I'm not taping that down. Here's the why can't I think of the word of that now? It starts with an R.
Regulator?
Regulator? No.
Resistor.
Resistor. There you go. Thank you. You did it. I knew the word. My brain wasn't working. So I'm not going to connect my resistor, tape it to the wall yet, because we are not keeping this way. We're just going to stick these in here and sit until our butt connectors. When are they coming?
Sunday.
Oh, good Lord. That's like 4 days away. All right. So
it's not going to drive between now and then.
I know that. I ain't got legal yet, but we'll get it legal once the title gets fixed. All right. So, okay. Ready?
Yep.
All right. We got this in here. Did I put that light in? Oh, there goes the lights.
Oh, you didn't do reverse lights.
That's for that video. We already did that.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on. Okay. When you're sliding this in, your reverse slide harness is going to fight you, so you need to go this way first. The outer one, you got to kind of bend it in. Just put the 2 bolts on. After you get them, come over here. You'll need that loose so that you can line these up right. Here's your light in there so I can see. Nope, they're right in the right spot. Okay. Okay, so we're going to turn these on and show you the whole thing once they're done here in a second, just so you can see it, but we'll be back in a second, okay? We got the lights fully on both sides. Like I said, we're going to go back and shrink wrap them. I recommend you do it, not shrink wrap. Heat shrink them.
Shrink wrap one.
Butt connector, heat shrink them. Don't buy the butt connectors with the heat shrink bit in. They don't always stay connected. They like melt and then later disconnect. The butt connector, squish them, then melt heat shrink over it, okay? So here we go. Here's the lights. Hit the brakes. Blinker. Okay, hazards. It's on the steering wheel. So there we go. Come around here. Those look nice. Okay. And then we're going to show you them headlights that we put on 2 weeks ago. We're going to change these out too to LED, I think. There they go. This can actually be a blinker. We're going to wire it in later. I didn't know when I did it. And we're going to fix those. I have new light things anyway for that. So, hold on, one last look around. Man, that's nice. All right, you can turn it off. Okay, there we go. Can you see me or need this one? The camera.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, so that's it. All done. I hope you liked it. It's pretty cool, you know, that you can put these on even though it says you can't on an 80, 86 bullnose. You can. You just have to re-wire with the 3157 socket. Okay? These get dirty quick, so try not to touch on them. Like anything touches them and they're like, I'm dirty. Maybe you can put a wax protectant, but I'd be worried about that causing it. Maybe that headlight protectant they sell, like Rain-X or somebody sells one, don't they? Maybe try that out to keep it off there. But that's it. I can't give you a life experience yet. We haven't driven with them, but they look clean. Makes it look like, you know, this one 83 up to 93 like that. Bam. So, yeah, that it. Yeah. Any questions? Ask. Please like, subscribe. Everybody helps during these times. As always, I'm RJ.
See you today, every day. Bye bye.
Bye bye.